Yo, it's your boy Baha Tay, man, and we are back with another reaction. They say we got this little dude, famous Richard here, one of the biggest crash outs, done caught that Fed time after getting a headshot, bro. So we about to see what we got going on, and about to get into it.
They say Boom Gang walked,
Boom
so
Gang.
famous Richard could run.
Boom Gang was definitely an era, bro. He's one of the biggest crash outs, like 2012 to 2000. I want to say 2019. The boy was crashing out. That boy fool. Look at him. Boom Gang. In the church with him, you heard?
Yes, get out. See that turn it on? Boom Gang, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what he's saying?
King David, since I was a kid, I was always scared of dogs. Oh, King David, y'all know who the f I am, shorty? King David, stop playing with me, shorty. Ooh, oh yeah, on my dead homies, run up. Run up, my dead homies, I'm gonna do you.
You ready? Do him in.
Stop tweaking with me on
Police
King
won't
David,
scare him, though.
tell like that before I take your pipe.
What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the series of events that led up to famous Richard being indicted by the feds. When it comes to Florida, not many places can top
one of the wildest places out here.
And then there's Chicago. 25-year-old Richard Sharp, aka Famous Richard, would fall somewhere between the line of troll and comedian.
Cardi B always said it's always a motherfucker uglier than you, shorty. So just appreciate life. King David, hit that right down.
Look at Cardi. Look at Cardi.
No, trespassing, get out of here. Get out. Get out. No, you just can't leave your last time, bro. King David, I'm not Kanye. Trespassing, you have to leave. Oh, King David, shorty. Oh, King David. Oh, King David, shorty.
Gaining fame for his wild antics, he'd move out of Chicago, travel into the more luxurious state of New Jersey. Richard was now close enough to where he'd be able to make content in none other than New York City and be safely outside of the madness that is Chicago. Now, he wasn't necessarily pranking the people of New York. He was running down on one of New York's most notorious gangs, the NYPD.
Facts.
Famous Richard was literally going viral for pressing cops for their guns, and Instagram was loving it. The New York Post would even write an article stating NYPD searching for armed rapper trying to take cops' guns, and the NYPD would file an intelligence alert warning the city about Famous Richard. He'd do a few harmless pranks, come across celebrities, and his career seemed to be on a steady rise. But NYC isn't all glamour and glitz. It's streets, bricks, and projects.
Facts,
and within those streets
concrete,
and projects
jungle, you
are the
heard?
gangs of New York. Now, coming from Chicago, Famous Richard was no stranger to gangs and has an alleged tie to the Black Disciples himself. But many from Chicago would criticize his roots to the city, claiming he grew up somewhere in Minnesota.
Not Minnesota.
Richard would take to Instagram with his birth certificate, proving he was not only born in Roseland Hospital in Chicago, but that he's from the Hunnits.
Oh, King David, stop trolling me, man. Was born in Roseland Hospital, gang. I am from the Hunnits, gang. Stop trolling me, gang.
This dude want to prove a point to somebody so bad, bro. He took his birth certificate and put it online, bro, to prove that he was born in Chicago. Does it really matter? You trying to prove a point to a bunch of nobodies. Motherfuckers who stuck in Chicago, bro. Like, who cares, bro, if you from Chicago? Nobody really cares. Like, so what, they saying you not from there? You know where you from, dude.
Located in the Roseland neighborhood on the south side, the Wild Hunnits got its nickname from the street numbers and the high level of crime. It's unknown how long Famous Richard lived in the area, but he definitely has roots in Chicago, as his brother fell victim to the streets. On June 3rd, 2024, Chicago PD would respond to shots fired on Merrill Ave. This was the heart of Paxtown, an area based around 71st and Paxton, controlled by gangster disciples. Arriving on scene, officers would find 26-year-old Joshua Sharp, who was more commonly known as Lil Josh, the older brother of Famous Richard. Josh had been shot multiple times to the body and once in the forehead, leaving him to be pronounced dead at the scene.
Wow.
A witness would tell police they saw Josh on the ground when the suspect ran up, opening fire into his body before running off. Lil Josh was another rapper whose career went nowhere, and he can be seen in a throwback freestyle with two GDs very famous in Chicago drill history, Taekwon World TB and Taekwon World Poppy. All three of them would die from headshots in separate shootings.
Boy,
as soon as it became
known back in the day, boy,
various gangs throughout Chicago would start dissing Josh, including NLMB and the Bloodhounds. With the dissing of his dead brother, Famous Richard would fire back, dissing NLMB's dead members. But he was doing so from the safety of another city.
That's his best bet.
Richard would take it a step further when he created the Quando Rondo Challenge.
Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV.
Nah,
this man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the
site.
That's
crazy.
Video was
That's wild as hell. That's wild. The fact that this man really recreated Quando Rondo screaming because his cousin had got shot and killed, bro. It's crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, I know dissing dead niggas is crazy, but this nigga reenacted the murder, bro. Reenacted it. That is ridiculous, bro.
The recreation of Quando witnessing his cousin's murder, the very same murder Lil Durk is charged with ordering. But again, Richard is from Chicago, where dissing the dead is as normal as making them dead. But in New York, Richard would quickly find the attention he sought.
Let a nigga play with me out here, gang. On King David. Let a nigga in New York play with me, gang. On King David, nigga. Y'all know, nigga. Come on, gang. Ain't nobody
what you gonna do if a nigga play? What you gonna do?
2 hours later.
Love y'all, folks. On King David, folks. That page is backdoored me for I love y'all on BD, folks. Motherfucker just shot me.
A lot.
You hear that? You hear the trembling in his voice? Because they backdoored him. Because he was waiting on the nigga from New York to try him, bro. He think because he from Chicago, motherfucker scared of him or something? What? You thought they stopped making tough niggas when they made you because you from Chicago and you in New York? Like, cut it out, bro. You ran from your hood. You ran from your city to another nigga city to try to terrorize their city, bro. Cut it out, bro. You not tough as you think you are, bro. And then you got backdoored 2 hours later, bro. I don't know if it was really 2 hours later, but it happened quick, bro. They backdoored you.
A lot of speculation came as to if he was really shot or was he just clout chasing. But the news would confirm the shooting did actually take place.
Then you telling.
Tonight, police are searching.
Then you telling, bro. You telling, bro. This right here. This page just backdoored me on King David. I was doing a promo. You're ratting, bro. You're a rat, bro. This right here is snitching, bro. You cannot do this. You putting this page up here saying that this who did it, so the person that's behind this page, you indicting them. You telling on them. You can't do that, bro. You see what happened when you dare a nigga in New York to touch you? Or a nigga, you in another nigga city daring them to touch you? Now you telling.
Chasing. But the news would confirm the shooting did actually take place.
Tonight, police are searching for the two people responsible for a shooting in Brooklyn. It happened in Bushwick off Central Avenue near Palmetto Street. Officers found a 25-year-old man grazed by a bullet to the head. He was rushed to a hospital in stable condition. Police say 2 men got away on a moped.
On a moped is
Richard
crazy.
Wouldn't be himself if he didn't make light of the situation, and he turned his own hospital
life
release
a joke, bro.
into a skit.
Life is a joke to
In
him,
the
bro.
skit,
He's a clown.
You can clearly see where Richard was grazed, as he has a patch with stitches on the back of his head. New York Crip Gino Rax would take to Instagram calling out Famous Richard, claiming he ratted.
Yo, hold up. Yo, Rich, you know you just ratted, right?
See what I'm saying?
A rat. You just dry snitch.
Dry snitch? He ain't dry snitch, bro. He ain't dry snitch, bro. He snitched, bro. There's no dry snitching about it, bro. He tagged the account. Well, he posted a picture of the account and said, "These are the people that backdoor me." He snitched, bro. Ain't no dry snitch, bro. He ain't no dry snitch, bro.
Stop ratting on niggas on Please Don't Lack, man. You talking about?
Goofy.
Lucky niggas
Wanna be
caught
tough.
you before I got to court you heard? Go get back.
That's a
Gino
famous
would
New
then
York
share a screen recording
sound
of
right
his
there,
DMs, arguing with Richard, who said nobody ever did anything to him.
No nigga ever grazed me. I didn't even get grazed on King David, nigga. When I hit the gate, when I jumped over the gate, I hit my head on the gate, on my brother grave. When the police came, that's the first thing they seen. So they seen blood, they thought I was grazed, you goofy.
Oh boy.
You were
Capped
internet
out,
nigga
bro.
on King David.
Capped out, bro.
Grave.
You hit your head on the gate and that's what it did?
You hear me? I really
hit your
just
head
come
on the
niggas
gate
from
and that's
y'all
what it
hood
did.
and belt to their ass, gang. On my brother grave, I just got your location to your job. On King David, I'ma knock you out and wake you back up. On my brother grave, your ass gonna be trending for the rest of your life.
So whether or not he got shot, we don't know.
Wow, bro.
As it's common for rappers to deny it so the shooters don't feel accomplished. But we do know shots were fired, and Richard damn near died after being lured into Bushwick. So almost getting his head took off before the new year, the feds would knock his head off less than 2 weeks into 2025.
Got him. Somebody gonna get him.
On January 10th,
now he playing
Richard
with the
would be
feds.
taken
Feds
into
ain't about to play with
custody
him.
and indicted on possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The feds would allege 1 month after Richard's brother was killed, Richard possessed a 9mm Beretta with a defaced serial number and an extended magazine holding 25 rounds. Richard?
Bro, first of all, you stupid because you're a convicted felon. You're a convicted felon possessing a firearm. Not only are you a convicted felon possessing a firearm, I don't think in the state of New York you are able to have an extended clip. Actually, I don't even think you're able to own a gun, have a gun in New York anyway, but so you're stupid for that. Then you have a firearm with no serial number, dude. Come on, bro. Y'all want to be gangsters and y'all out here failing at this shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. If y'all gonna be out here doing dumb shit, if you gonna be a crash out, be a smart crash out, bro. It's no point of being a stupid crash out. But y'all don't know how to be smart, bro. Everything y'all do is stupid. You just stupid, bro.
Or someone close to him would take to Instagram stating he needs a federal lawyer and he'd call upon his fans and supporters for help.
Bro, nigga,
with
broke
the
as hell.
feds, there isn't much that can be done. Unless Richard has Zay Osama money and can get the same lawyer who got Zay 14 months in prison for a Glock with a switch, then Richard can expect to get something around 4 years in federal prison.
Better take them 4 years
Whether
to ride out,
his
boy.
brother's death mixed with the paranoia from the dissing Richard did, or he just kept it on him, knowing he was playing a risky game in New York, Famous Richard's career has officially been put on standby and could quite possibly be ended as he awaits federal prosecution. Now with the internet, it's almost like a gladiator ring, right? The fucking Coliseum. That's what the internet has become.
Who can be the biggest crash out?
The people that's watching, they want more and more and more. They want riskier shit, more dangerous shit. You're pussy if you don't do this. You're a bitch if you don't do that. And then when you do it, you're stupid, you're dead. And then they're in your comments saying, ha, 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 whatever, whatever, you got smoked, right? That's the internet. Boom Gang did crazy shit, especially for his time. He's really like one of the pioneers of doing crazy fucking shit. He was running up in churches, running on store counters, everything.
Wilding out.
But he completely changed his life around. He was on drugs, he was on this, he was on that, completely changed his life. Now he's a man of God. And all anybody can do is salute that, bro, because the career that he had was only going to go so far. And a lot of the people that were on that ride with him went nowhere. So when it comes to Famous Richard, you can only ride this wave until it goes bad. That graze to the head, whether it was real or not, could have ended his life. At the end of the day, now he's going to federal prison and he's made plenty of enemies dissing on the internet.
Swiss cheese, boy.
And it's unfortunate because,
Swiss cheese, my boy.
Society or the internet is fueling the fuckery. The fuckery is putting money in people's pockets.
Facts.
And when they see, oh, he's doing dumb shit making money, I'm gonna do dumb shit and make some money. And it becomes this endless cycle of just jackhassery. You know, we don't have Jerry Springer anymore. You don't need the fucking platform. You just go right on the internet yourself and fucking record it. But this is the outcome. He escaped Chicago only to act up in another city.
Because he's stupid.
Pressing the cops, as risky as it was, you know, it was entertaining. But getting into it with gang members in a new city, you might as well have just stayed in Chicago.
Should have stayed where the fuck he was at, bro.
If you move out the trenches just to move to another area where you gotta carry a Beretta with an extended magazine, and then you're going from Jersey to New York because it takes like 2 seconds. You're just crossing a bridge, but that's interstate commerce. That just became federal because you're taking a gun illegally from one
see what I'm
state
saying?
to
I don't know much about these laws, but I do know that in the state of New York, you can't own a firearm. Now you're transporting it across state lines. So now you, like he said, now you just made it federal. Hey, bro. Somebody better listen to 1090 Jake. Yeah, get off this internet. Stop being a crash out, bro. There's other shit you can do in life other than being an internet crash out, bro. That shit ain't really paying y'all nothing. Because look, he begging for motherfuckers to help him get a good attorney. Help pay for his attorney, bro. Come on, man. Cut it out. Stop making yourself dumb, broken. Now you going to jail.
And neither state you can have a 25 round mega fucking zine. So it's like, Famous Richard, he knew what he was doing, you know, and he's gonna suffer the consequences because of that. I don't think his career, if he's gonna sit down for 3, 4, 5 years, I don't think his career is gonna be waiting for him.
Ain't nobody waiting for him.
Plenty of new hymns.
Nobody. We on to the next crash out.
And boot games because they keep coming. You know what I mean? There's gonna be new skits and new this and new that. It's a career killer. And it's something that a lot of you young motherfuckers need to look at, because all that clout chasing will end up with some dumb shit happening. You move out of the hood for a better life. You don't move out of the hood to go fuck off in another hood and repeat the shit that's kept your family in the first hood. Otherwise, you should have just stayed there. But I'll keep y'all updated on the case.
Left.
Like I said, with the feds, it's pretty much said and done. And Famous Richard doesn't have money like that, so don't expect some top flight fucking lawyer. He's gonna sign off, and hopefully his bid ain't too long. But hey, it's 1090 J. Let me know what y'all think in the.
Like 1090 Jake said, man, that nigga should have just stayed where he was at. Should have stayed where he was at, because he ain't do nothing but go to another state, in a more stricter state, and get fucked over. But he was too scary because the nigga smoked his brother. So he went to another state, bro. But we out of here, folks. Catch y'all next video.